Andrew Carnegie was born on November 25, 1835, in Dunfermline, Scotland, into a humble family facing financial difficulties. His father, William Carnegie, was a linen weaver, and his mother, Margaret Morrison Carnegie, was a strong and determined woman who worked to supplement the family income. The Industrial Revolution brought machines that replaced manual labor, leaving his father unemployed. The family faced dark times and decided to emigrate to the United States in 1848, seeking a fresh start. At 13, Andrew arrived in Allegheny, Pennsylvania, where he began working as a bobbin boy in a cotton factory, earning only $1.20 per week. Despite his young age, he showed an insatiable thirst for knowledge and started visiting libraries. His mother, Margaret, was his greatest supporter, instilling in him the ambition to overcome poverty. At 18, Carnegie secured a job as a telegraph operator at the Pennsylvania Railroad Company. His talent caught the attention of Thomas A. Scott, an executive at the company, who became his mentor. Scott taught him the secrets of business and encouraged him to invest. Carnegie bought shares in companies suggested by Scott and accumulated a small capital. By the age of 30, he had investments in railroads, bridges, and oil, but it was steel that took him to the top. In 1875, he founded Carnegie Steel Company, which became the world's largest steel producer, revolutionizing the industry with the Bessemer process. Despite his success, Carnegie was ruthless in business. He cut costs, including workers' wages, and suppressed unions. The Homestead Strike in 1892 was one of the darkest moments of his career, with violent clashes between workers and security forces. The incident tarnished his reputation and raised questions about his methods. Carnegie reflected on wealth and its role in society. In 1889, he published The Gospel of Wealth, arguing that the rich had a moral obligation to use their fortune for good. He saw the accumulation of wealth as a sin, believing that money should be used to improve others' lives. In 1901, Carnegie sold his company to J.P. Morgan for $480 million, becoming the richest man in the world at the time. He then dedicated the rest of his life to philanthropy, donating more than $350 million to causes such as education, culture, and world peace. He founded more than 2,500 public libraries, Carnegie Mellon University, and institutions such as the Carnegie Endowment for International Peace. His life makes us reflect on the true meaning of success and the impact we can have on the world. Carnegie died on August 11, 1919, leaving behind a complex legacy. On one side, a ruthless magnate, on the other, a visionary philanthropist. His story challenges us to think, what is our legacy? How do we use our resources to change the world?